Hi, welcome back to this channel. This is where you can learn new information on how to speed up your manifestation with me, Daphne. And today I'm sharing an audio of Abraham Hicks. I love them. And they are telling us, what can we tell the people that keep asking us, hey, where you at with your manifestation? Where's the house? Where's the boyfriend? Where's the kids? Where's the, did you lose weight? Did you gain weight? Like all these questions, and you don't know what to say because you're still waiting for your manifestation, and it's kind of annoying. If it happens to you, don't go anywhere because you will love that audio.
So someone says to you, how are you coming on that goal that you've been talking about? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, oh, has it begun to unfold in a way that you can see it? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, but has the money come in? Has the lover come in? Did you find the house you've been looking for? Did you lose that weight you've been wanting to lose? What's happened? And you say, it's right on track. And they say, no, I don't think you're understanding my question. What physical evidence do you have that is giving you the license to feel better? And that's when you say, I have left that old modality far, far behind, because I found out that I was going about it backwards. When I demanded that I get what I'm looking for first so that I can have an emotional response to what's already happened, now I'm not creating. Now I'm just observing. I'm just regurgitating. I'm just responding. I'm just having knee-jerk reactions. Now I'm a conditional lover. Now I've joined the ranks of the other millions who are trying to control the conditions so that I can have a better feeling in response to the conditions. I'm no longer creating conditions. I've learned that I'm healthier in my imagination than I am in my observation. Because when I imagine, I can make it just the way I want it to be. And they would say, oh, you're a dreamer. You're not a realist. And you would say, oh, I never face reality. I create reality. I don't look at what is and regurgitate more of it. I look at what is, automatically launch desires, and become the fuller version of that which I am, and then I feel my way into vibrational alignment with what I've become. When I am confused, I want more clarity. I can't stop deciphering life, and I can't stop setting goals. But something I've learned is that I automatically set my goals, and I've been setting so many of them that I've created this magnificent vibrational escrow. The source energy has all lined up and waiting for me. And now my work is to become vibrationally worthy of all of the good stuff that I've been asking for. You just have to care more than anything else, more than life itself, because it is life itself, how you feel. And then you have to be willing to work your thoughts around in whatever which way you can until you find relief from thoughts that don't feel good. And while you gradually replace them systematically with thoughts that feel increasingly better. I say, as a teacher that you were born to be, I have come forth to express the example that we are all blessed beings who deserve a wonderful life, and that we get to choose the details of that wonderful life bit by bit, piece by piece. We get to conform to the well-being of our choice, and the universe and law of attraction will make it a reality. And then your friend may very well say to you, I think that you are nutty. I do not understand vibration. I do not understand emotion. I do not understand anything that you have said, but it has been nice talking with you just the same. And you will say to your friend, I have enjoyed this interaction immensely because I understand who we all are, and I think that life is supposed to be good. And if this conversation has helped you to reach a little bit more for something that feels good to you, then I think that we've had a very good moment together. But what you do is totally up to you. As long as you are willing to give your attention to things, whether they feel good or bad, as long as you are willing to become a vibrational match to anything that does not feel good to you, then you are not the teacher that you have come forth to be. You are a regurgitator. But when you say, I care how I feel, and every day, all day, I deliberately make choices of what feels better and what feels better and what feels better until I've tuned myself on most subjects to feeling really, really good. And now I can see by what law of attraction brings around me that I am a vibrational example, the vibrational example that I was born to be. I would encourage you to seek the pleasure of alignment. But before you can do that, you have to know these things. You have to know you sifted and sorted and did step 1, and step 2 has been done for you. You have to know that what you're asking for is a done deal. That you set the goal in step 1, your inner being took care of it, and now you've got one thing to do and one thing to do only, and that's line up with what you've asked for. If you're setting an accurate goal, if you were really telling it like it is, and someone says, what's your goal? You would say, it's now. What? Yeah, it's now. What? Yeah, it's already done. What I've asked for is done. Where is it? Well, that's a little hard to explain, so I'm not going to try. Say to them. Oh, it's one of those imaginary things, your friends might say. It's not imaginary. It's gestating. It's becoming. It's gathering momentum and cooperative components, and it's awesome. And I'm coming into alignment with it. Well, what's your timetable? When it's ready. What's your timetable? When I'm ready to let it in. When I have stopped beating up on myself through sacrifice and struggle. When I've come to the place of enough worthiness that I will let it in. That's the timetable. Well, how long is that going to take? Longer now that I'm talking with you. Because you're activating all that old stuff that doesn't work for anybody. You see, you might say to them, you see, I've decided that I don't want a mediocre creation. I just don't want to try a little harder than most so that I get a little more than most. I want to enact the awesome power of non-resistant thought. But in order to discover and personally utilize the awesome power of non-resistant thought, I got to stop thinking thoughts that are resistant. And when I look at what is resistant to what's becoming. Because what is not enough money in my bank account. And what is too much hard work. And what is doing too many things that I don't want to do. And what is putting up with the status quo. And what is settling and compromise and sacrifice. What is in the way of what's coming. So every time I focus upon what is, I'm in the way of what's becoming, because they're different. What's in my vortex is prosperity and agility and clarity and the ability to be or do or have anything that I desire. And I've been living enough step 1, and I've put so many pieces, ingredients into my vortex, and they've gathered all the cooperative components so much that I can't even recognize the awesomeness of what's in the process of becoming for me. So all I have to do, we're speaking from your perspective to a friend who's wanting to understand, all I have to do is stay out of my own way by not trying to make it happen too soon, or by not demanding that it be ready before I am. I'm just practicing alignment, 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 alignment. And you know what begins to happen? You see, since this vibrational reality, we call it a vortex because it spins like that. It does. It gathers momentum like that. And this vibrational reality, this vortex of yours is high, non-resistant frequency. So in order for you to tune into it rather than the not enoughness of reality, you have to quiet the not enoughness thoughts. Otherwise your vibration won't rise to it. So meditation is a really good way. When you quiet your mind, you stop thought. And when you stop thought, you stop resistant thought, and your vibration will rise. And when your vibration rises, then what's in the vortex begins to occur to you. We've given it a new description recently because we want you to understand how it comes. It comes in the form of impulse or insight or daydream. Esther's discovering that if she will meditate and quiet her mind, and then just allow her mind to wander once she's under the influence of that these delicious ideas are flowing to her, and she's no longer trying to put the pieces of them together to make something happen with them. She's watching them like a pleasurable movie, because what these dreams are, they're not actionable right now. It's not get on them and ride them right now. They are evidence of your alignment.